Welkom allemaal.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome everybody to this championship game after a whole week of games for the WBSC Cup Winners' Cup B.
At Moergestel, the Netherlands.
And on the screen we see the team of Roef, the host, getting ready and prepared for the first game. Yep.
And this game is being played between the Chicklets from Austria and Roef from the Netherlands. And here's the lineup from the crazy Chicklets with Louise McGarry at shortstop, Laia Scheider at center field, Kaylin Kempe at third base, Lily Sarah Aasland is catching tonight. Mara Benkeldorf is the DP. Emma Hanika is playing first base, Paula Leinweber at left field, Juliana McGarry at second base, and Sophia Johnson is playing right field.
Yeah, we got siblings, the McGarry sisters playing this team. So, double trouble for that team. Here we see Roef taking their pictures with the whole team and the bad girl. And
getting ready for the game, just a quick picture before we start.
For sure this will be in Brabants Dagblad. They are doing a lot of articles on softball, so this Cup Winners' Cup is not only a great way to see softball, but also for the whole region to see what softball is like and to emphasize that young sporters should start this game because it's an awesome game, high speed. And everything is athletic about this. There's no waiting. There needs to be focus, but it is a tough game. And there's nothing soft about softball.
Sure isn't. Great to see there's so much exposure over here in the Netherlands, in the south of the Netherlands. Local people picking it up. This game will also be broadcasted by the network from Moergestel.
Yeah,
so welcome to everybody from Moergestel and other local people. Very nice to see you over here. Just take a look at how nicely softball is being played and how what great players the team of Roef has. You're also welcome at the venue, but you can also stay with us here live.
The local broadcasting is MTV, Moergestel Television. En I'll say a few short words in Dutch. Alle mensen uit Moergestel, welkom bij de uitzending van MTV. Kom kijken, eventueel op het sportpark Stokeind. Of kijk op de uitzending en zie wat voor mooie sportactiviteiten Roef te bieden heeft. Ik wens je veel plezier en wij gaan door in het Engels.
Well, I think it's good if we introduce ourselves also. Next to me is Wilco. Wilco.
Hi, Wilco, living with Jessica Jansen, a typically Dutch inhabitant, and it's my high school sweetheart, and she took me to Moergestel, and I will never part. I was at the Firefighters. I've been playing at the Audace, the soccer team, but now since 15 years at Roef Moergestel. Meanwhile, we see the lineup of Austria, but I will introduce first Corine van der Grient, an official and a very enthusiastic employee of the Dutch Federation. Maybe she can introduce herself.
Yeah, sure I can. I'm Corine. I'm a member of the Dutch Federation for 12 years working there. I'm in my last week of work because I'm going to join the Dutch Gymnastic Federation. Looking forward to that, but baseball and softball is and will always be my favorite sport, so I will be at the field organizing stuff and being a volunteer. That's what I am today, trying to take you with us through these games. To this game, we just had a bronze medal game won by
Zurich.
By Zurich, yes.
The challengers.
Yes, so we have a bronze winner, and now this game will be the championships game between Roef and the Chicklets.
And you will continue coaching a softball team, right?
Well, yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. I'm coaching a softball team in my hometown. Best team in the country, we always say. We have a lot of fun playing softball every week, practicing every week. Tomorrow we have a game, and looking forward to that also. But first, tonight we're going to do this game.
Yep. We are seeing the Dutch team introduced with all kind of pre-game routines. Most of the time you don't see this in baseball. but besides softball is a great game, it is also a lot of fun. And that's where our starting pitcher is announced, Marjolein Merks.
She's a member of our Dutch national team.
Yep, so we have a lot of quality here locally in Brabant.
And there's a lot of young talents,
youngsters,
talented players.
Also invited to join this tournament. And the intention of Roef is, together with the twins, we get a Dutch selection of local talents representing the best Brabant has to offer on softball.
Here the teams are ready to go and just are introducing the umpires.
And the umpire names I will give later in the first
a little bit later who's leading those games, this game. We have a good crowd, as you see. Lots of local people are coming to watch the game and cheer for Roef, of course.
So
they are excited, both teams, eager to win.
Umpires today are home plate Giuseppe Laudani. First base umpire is Tomasita Pavan. Third base umpire is Bianca Dwelaert. Scorer for the WBSC is Stan Wessel and Feiko Drost. And the TC is Wout Isbouts.
And here's the starting lineup from Roef. Starting pitcher Marjolein Merks. At catching is Jessica Goldin. At first base we have Nikki Uitendaal. Second base Onaisha Franca. Third base Bente Zwanenburg. At shortstop Brianna Marcelino. Left field Emma de Brouwer. At center field Isa Los. And right field Eva Versloot.
So that completes the defensive team setup. They are really eager to play the game. They are undefeated this week. They played 6 games and won them all. So they are the home playing team, earning their home advantage by qualifying first. Crazy Chiclet, also coached by a Dutchman. Who will not be present today because he had other obligations as a pitcher himself from Austria, but he is also a Brabant from Brabant. Rick van Dijk
started off at the Griffins also.
So fortunately we have a lot of talent in the Netherlands and specifically also in the southern of Netherlands. So
and those teams played each other before this week?
Yep.
How did that go, Wilco?
It was a 3-0 win for Roef, but it was a tough battle. Okay. So it didn't went easy. It was the most difficult game they had, and it kind of predicted that they would be finalists.
Okay. So let's see how it will go tonight. They meet again, the best teams who played the best games this week. And we will start off as we just said, with Marjolein Merckx pitching, and the first at bat is Louise McGarry, the shortstop, one of the two sisters McGarry.
Yep. So Louise hit it a .375 batting average over the tournament. So she's leading it off for the Chicklets. And we start off with a strike.
A good pitch from Marjolein.
Yeah. Good speed as well, 65 miles. Wow. Marjolein over the years, and I've seen her now like 5-6 years at Roef, something like that. She really improved herself. Her pitching speed has increased tremendously. Obviously because she's joined the national team, and also because she had the CTO program for talents, for athletes. So training daily.
Full-time practicing program.
Correct. Yeah. It's impressive, and it shows you what you can achieve if you,
set your mind to it.
Correctly.
Yeah. She's living in Amsterdam.
Yep.
Right now because of her job, because pitching is her job, playing for the Netherlands team, Team NL.
Oh, and that's a pop-up to second base.
Yeah.
And it caught easily by Onaisha Franca.
It's the first out.
Who has also been, I believe, a CTO
player.
A player, yeah.
Yeah, for a short time.
Yep. But not anymore. So 4 pitches and a first out. So that's a good job.
Good start for Marjolein.
Yep. And that's out for a ball, a little outside. And it's good to see that the benches behind the backstop are full with fans supporting both teams, and maybe a little bit more for Roef. Obviously because, Austria and Roef, it's a stretch to watch and see a game. Count is 2-0. And let's see if Marjolein can get back in the count.
And Leah Schneider is at bat. She fouled this ball off.
So 2-1. 13
against 13.
Ah, that's the game in the game.
It's a special war.
Yeah. And Leah is playing center field.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's hit it hard. And oh, wow.
Wow, and it's an out.
It was lined to right field, but Eva Versloot, the right fielder of Roef, quickly returned that ball to first base, and the out was recorded.
Great out.
And we see the replay.
Good defense playing.
So bang. And it was a bang call and a bang play, meaning a second out. It's a good start for Roef.
It sure is.
Who had only a few hits, a few runs against. The most difficult team where they had a lot of score.
And a high fly ball by Campbell.
Ending with the third strikeout. It was not Eva Versloot in right field. No, for sure it was not Eva.
Who caught the ball?
I think it's...
Did they make a change?
Let's do a double check.
Okay.
Roef had the most challenging game with the most runs against with the team of Botswana, who really hit well. And
I saw them play this afternoon. I think they were a little bit tired.
Yeah.
Oh, we just heard that Kate Geldof is playing right field. So Kate made the 2 outs the last inning. Not Eva, but Kate.
Yeah, unassisted fly out to right field, the last out. And The liner which was hit to right field was
she made the
thrown to first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you had to have all your administration right again. Okay. Let's start.
Crazy Chicklets are ready to start their defensive inning. And bottom of the first.
Jessica Colden is
the leadoff for Roef.
leading things off for Roef.
It's a lefty. She's got some quick feet. That was just called ball. Yep. She's really quick. Seen multiple base hits, so more than a single by her. And
that was a strike. 1-1.
ball was hit to second base. And the out was made. Jessica had so far a batting average of .526, so it's really high.
Yeah.
So a complete logical choice of the coach to put her in first.
Yeah,
unfortunately this time it didn't work out, but you get multiple of that bats.
Yeah, her time will come.
Yep. So next one is
Bente Zwanenberg, third baseman.
Yeah. She's being very consistent at third base all week and earned her spot and in the startup lineup.
Starting off with a strike.
Really good defensive player.
And strike two.
Yeah, she held back because she thought was in, not strike, but the strike was called. Really good speed, almost equalizing my line. 64 miles an hour pitch. And that's ball high.
Fouled it up.
Line fall. 66, so.
Good speed indeed.
Wow.
I think the pitchers are going to they have a great part in this game.
Yeah,
both very strong pitchers.
They will be dominating this game. And logical, in the championship game, you will start with your strongest lineup.
Yeah, best pitcher.
Defensively as well as offensively. So
we can definitely see that Roef does that.
Oh yeah.
They have their strongest lineup.
Yeah.
Playing right now, starting off. So 1 and 2 for Bente.
She needs to defend the plate. And just hold back.
A little bit high.
High for 2 and 2. So if you did not watch before, you see the speed in the box score. If you see the pitcher pitch, you see at first the speed of the pitch, and later on you see a pitch which is returned from the catcher to the pitcher with a different speed. So this is 64, and you see now the speed of the catcher back to the pitcher, 39. Obviously your catcher is really good at blocking balls and making plays. Look at the game tactically, defensively. But it's mainly the pitch.
Base on balls for Bente.
Yep. But it's mainly the pitcher who needs to have the speed, have the variation, being able to throw all kind of balls, drop balls, change up, rise. And this was just a little high for ball 4.
So we have a runner on first. And at bat we have Nikki Uitendaal, the first baseman.
Yeah, Nikki Uitendaal, if you see the lineup of Roef over this week, she earned a spot at the third position in the lineup. And it's called for a strike. As the base coaches, we have Jeroen Sweats on third and Evert Versloot at first base.
Another strike.
Yeah, a little bit high, but called strike, so she falls back 0-2. Yeah, we see some old, some
players.
Some veterans players
from Roef
who became parents. Maureen
and
Sophie Mollet, and we see Ilse, and we see Charlotte Haan. Some of them are playing still, but gave birth to a child or more than one child over the last few years.
Retired as a
retired, but still a fan of the game.
So going to support Roef.
Foul off.
While Nikki fouls off again, 1-2.
So happy to see so many familiar faces, and even some veterans.
Yep.
Jeroen Oost, he's been playing like for 45 years, and just stopped last year. Softball and baseball are games that you can play until a fair age.
Yeah. You're at your best, they say, at the begin and end 20s or begin 30s, because experience is very important in this game.
Yeah, you need to read the game.
Yeah.
And that's a hit. That's a grounder between first and second.
She slides in. Okay. Ooh.
And what you see is the pace of the game is just already showing this is a Champions Final. Wow, great base running.
Yeah.
It is just, she found the hole between first and second. It's safe on third and as well safe on second. Wow, great. This is what you can like and should like about softball. The pace is incredibly high. A lot of action on the bases. The pace is fast. And what you see also is that the home plate umpire is trying to speed up the game to keep it going.
And the pressure's on.
Yep, runners on second and third.
For the Chicklets.
With only one out. So Roef is eager to take that lead early. And preferably don't let it go from the first inning onwards.
At bat is Brianna Marcelina, the shortstop from Roef.
And over the tournament, we saw that even with 2 outs, Roef was able to score multiple runs each time. So it doesn't matter if you're 1 out or 2 out. Roef has a very offensive lineup, being able to get that runs in. And obviously it has to do with playing the highest league in the Netherlands. And that's just called for a strike in the outside corner. Brianna has a count of 1-2. Sorry, 1-1. Foul ball.
Fouled it up.
Yeah. So now it's 1-2. As if I knew.
Yeah, you predicted it.
Just lucky guess. All right. Well, this has been a great tournament over the week. We had lots of sunshine in the beginning. Unfortunately, on Friday we had a little bit of a setback. It's popped up and fouled, but the ground crew did a tremendous job.
Yeah, they did a great job. It was really just, it looked like a swimming pool. It was really bad, the field.
Yep.
And I just looked at it. I saw the pictures. I thought, well, there's nothing gonna happen today, but they made it happen. And in the afternoon, still some games could be played. So they did a great job.
We were able to play the whole schedule of the WBSC as planned. Not all on the planned field, but we had a plan B. And
luckily we have 2 fields. Huh?
Correct.
One with streaming. This field. This is the first ahead field, and on the other corner of the venue we have another field, and that field was better. There was less water on it, So today we played all games over there.
Except for the bronze and the champions game.
Yeah. Because we all want you to enjoy the game, so we really want it on stream. So the field crew just works on the fields so that it would be great. It's
They
good.
work their
It's
butts
really,
off.
It's really good right now.
The count is 2-2. So Brianna is really battling with starting pitcher of the Chicklets.
Yeah, very good at that.
And that foul.
Foul ball again.
Yeah. So a real quality at bat already. If you are able to have a at bat with at least 6 pitches or more, it's considered a quality at bat. And what Roef the ladies first team has been able to achieve, because reaching the highest division in softball, they are entitled or they're obligated to have lighting on their fields, and that's why we can host and play these kind of tournaments, because we have light and we can continue games also after sunset. So it's really...
and another foul. She's really battling.
Yep. Doing a great job, Brianna.
Really good job, yeah. And speaking of lights, they went on because it's getting a little bit dark. So, hooray for their lights.
Yep. We really like our ladies' first softball team.
Bang.
And fouled again.
Foul.
Wow.
You can see how many pitches he's had.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pitches, of which 6 falls.
Yeah, wow.
So it's incredible.
It's a battle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. And that's why it's so hard to beat this Roef team, because they're... Ooh! It just missed outside.
Yeah,
That's
a little bit lucky.
It was a close call.
Yeah, that was a close call.
Making the count full.
Yeah. Still alive.
So if I were Brianna, and I'm not, but if I were her, I wouldn't let go of that next kind of pitch.
So too.
But
Just
I'm sure she knows.
Oh,
Yep.
bang. Another foul.
Well, 10. Wow, it's incredible. 12 pitches already wasted on one batter.
Yeah.
Incredible. Sometimes you see pitchers come out of an inning with 12 pitches.
Wow, yeah.
And now it's only one player, and it's not even an out.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, that's a shame. And she's out. Pitcher to first base. Second out for Roef. No points scored.
No runners
The
advanced.
runners stay where they were.
No runners advanced on that hit.
No runs, no. No runs.
So we have runners on
second
and third, and 2 outs.
And at bat, Isalos, the center fielder.
What a quality at bat that was. And that's a pity.
And that's a shame. And it's another out. 3 outs, and that's the end of this inning.
Although we had 2 runners on, nobody scored. So 2 left on base. Isa Los, who normally is a real cleanup hitter. She has a .500 average. So that shows that's the reason why she's on the 4th spot. Or on the 5th spot, sorry. So 1 hit for Roef against none for Crazy Chicklets. Score still 1-1. 0-0.
All you need is the ball.
Okay, and we're back at the top of the second, so meaning we finalized the first inning. Each team made 3 outs, and now we're in the second.
Myline pitching, still pitching, going strong with the first strike.
Yeah, and although on the screen we see Lily Sarah Aasland, on our lineup sheet it's Tyler Aasland, so I think Lily Sarah is what is on our ID.
Yeah, I think so.
So we call her Tyler, and she did very well. Her batting average is an astonishing .688, so it's almost double
Impressive.
what is average.
Impressive.
Yeah, so a real good hitter. Most of the time in the 4th spot it's the cleanup hitter, it's the person with the highest average, and we also see this in this case. She is
Myline is doing good because she has 2 strikes on her and 1 ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Together with Aasland, Campbell, Kaelin, the 3rd spot hitter, have by far the highest batting average. So the strength of the Austrian team is in the number 3 and 4 spot. And what you see in Roef, that in general the batting average is a lot higher all around the lineup. So that is the big reason, I think, why Roef is the favorite for the title.
That's the difference.
And we're not going to jinx it.
No, because they really have to play a good game.
Yeah. It's a game of inches, and the difference can be made by just a few errors.
Yeah.
Can be determining a win or loss.
Yeah.
So, Myline Merckx is getting ready for her next pitch. Down the center. And it's just caught by Anasha.
What a catch, what
a
catch.
What a diving catch from Anasha Franka.
Very good. Very good.
And what I just saw is it looked like the catch I've seen from Cindy van der Zande when they played that Champions game, Roef. And she had also this kind of similar diving catch. Awesome.
Great play by Anasha.
Yeah, and we scored this on the scorecard with an explanation mark.
I will.
Okay.
I sure will.
Do we agree? Are we in sync on that?
Yes. Okay. We sure are. We sure are.
Okay, Mara Bergendorf, number 33. And that's another hit, but it's hit foul. And what this kind of defensive action can do is energize the team of doing an extra step, going the extra mile for each other.
Yeah.
So really good to see this kind of sliding action, diving.
And also the out from the right field to first base. That's not common in softball. So
no.
She really makes the effort, and when it's working, it's really
helping the team.
Yeah, it's great.
And a little bit outside, called for a ball. Speed is 66 miles. Wow. Great job from Maryline. And you see that the team of Austria, the crazy Chicklets, have some trouble with the speed of Maryline. They are late with their hits, and you need to really adjust on that speed. If you look at baseball, baseball players in college are often selected if they throw 90.
And strike 3.
Wow, that's the second out for Roef. Yeah. MLB players in college are often recruited if they throw 90 miles. And obviously the distance from the pitching mound in baseball is a little bit further than the softball.
Bigger,
The response time of a batter in softball is less than baseball.
Much less,
So this makes softball not a soft sport, but really a tough sport. You need to be very explosive in your response.
Especially the hitting is difficult with this kind of pitching also. The speeds pitchers are having, it's really difficult.
And call the strike. It was a little rise.
Yeah.
What you see in softball is that pitches are often going up instead of down, and that's a big difference as well between baseball and softball. Baseballs are often thrown from high to lower areas. And that's
Marlijn making the last out and with a strikeout again.
It was a change-up with 57 miles. So good velocity change and fooling the batter.
3 up, 3 down again.
Hotse flotse.
Hotse flats. She doesn't need many pitches, Marjolein, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
We are going to the bottom of the second inning with only 1 hit for Roef and no score for both teams. Bottom of the second.
All you need is the ball.
Dat is wel fijn hoor, met z'n tweeën. Okay, we're at the bottom of the second, meaning that Roef can take the lead some more, or take the lead, because nobody's on the board with runs yet. Roef leads the scoreboard with 1 hit to no hits. I believe that
So this is a close game.
the Chiclets have not scored a hit yet, right?
3 up, 3 down, 2 times, 2 innings.
And that's straight through the middle for Emma de Brouwer. She looked at it and said, well, that's not my pitch. And she gets another chance. Going 0-1. And that's
That
in.
was too high.
Just
A little bit, I guess.
The home plate umpire just showed it with his hand. I thought it was high. Sometimes the pitcher wants to know, huh? What's going on.
What was wrong with that pitch?
Yep.
Yeah, that's with the close pitches. Sometimes it's just inches.
And that's outside.
And a strike zone is when the ball comes from the knee until the belt from the batter, and it has to cross the plate, home plate.
Yeah, plus a little bit of the ball, huh?
Yeah.
Basically
and
one ball.
The home plate umpire, it's his decision if it's a ball or a strike.
And it's non-negotiable.
No, it's not. And it's a strikeout for Emma.
Yep, swing and a miss.
Oh no.
Swing and a miss, it's 2-2.
Oh, 2-2.
And
that was too quick.
Just for the people from Moergestel, we see Corrie and Jo. There are veterans, volunteers for life at Roef. And we really appreciate them as well.
No.
Corrie Schilders, sitting behind home plate, watching lots of games of our ladies first team.
Full score?
We have a full score. Yep, correct. And it's swung at and missed.
Foul ball.
Oh, it was a foul ball. I misread that. So still alive. As long as you hit the ball, you're considered defending the plate.
Full count again.
Ball is hard hit to center field. And the out is made by a throw to first. First out for
shortstop. Throws the ball. Shortstop to first for the first out.
It just didn't hit it on the sweet spot.
No, you can see that the batters of Roef also have a little bit of trouble with the pitching from the Chicklets.
It's a great pitcher, Lehman, McKenna. Throwing equal speed to my line, and it just missed low.
A nice Chef Franke at bat, the player with the great catch in the last inning. This is her first at bat.
And well hit to shortstop again. And it's called
she's
safe.
That was a close
Wow.
call.
It was really close. And we can see it in replay. Ball is hit to the same spot as the previous batter.
I don't know, she has a fast runner.
Oh, she is fast.
That makes the difference. I can see it very good.
Yeah.
But, well, the umpire says safe, so she's safe.
Yeah.
So
And-
we have a runner at first base and another hit.
And
Infield hit.
if the ball arrives the same moment as the runner is, well, you consider safe. So Eva Versloot at bat, number 9. Oppo, offensive player only. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So she hit it to right field, and it
That was a base hit.
it was fair, just fair, but a very effective hit. You see, she's very eager, takes her first strike, hitting it, popping it up, and just
Yep. Just
falling
fair. You
fair.
can see the line.
Yep.
But
I'm so glad we have very clear lines. We don't get discussions on that topic. I really would sleep poorly if we have games determined on poor lining.
yeah.
So Kate Geldof, next at bat. We have runners on first and second. And she pops it up to the gap in center to right field, scoring at least 1 run and even maybe 2. It is. It scores 2 runs. Yeah, it does. Wow, Roef is on the board with 2 runs. What a great hit. A gapper between 8 and 9 spot. And it took some time for the outfielder to grab that ball, and even the relay needed to rethink, and that just gave the runner enough time to score the second run. 2 runs for Roef, and Kate is on third base.
Very effective base hit.
Yeah. So on the throw, Kate runs through third base.
Yep.
And now this shows the effectiveness of Kate. And now next up at bat is Jessica Golden for 0-1. She had 1 at bat before, and it wasn't out. But Roef is on the board and wanting to take charge. That pitch is outside for a ball. And being a lefty, there is opportunity to score again. Every ball to hit through the infield is a run.
We only have 1 out.
Yep. And low for ball 2. The velocity of the pitch was 62, so it just drops a little, but still 62 miles is like 93 kilometers an hour, so it is fast.
It's really fast.
It's like a train will run you over if you get hit by it.
Nope. That was
And
too much outside
Yep.
for a ball.
catcher is framing a little bit, so
Framing is that she's just trying to get the ball quickly into the strike zone,
yeah, and
just to help the umpire to
Yeah.
to call it a strike.
yeah, and some umpires do not like framing at all.
Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah,
Well, Jessica gets first base for base on balls.
yep. She was walked, and also the last pitch was a little bit framed up. You see the glove moving into the direction of the zone, and if you do it a lot, it's called framing.
Catchers do it a lot also sometimes when it's really not necessary.
Oh yeah. If
But-
you're gonna move it by half a mile,
Yeah, that doesn't work.
oh
But, well,
It's-
they try. You can blame them for trying.
no,
So we got runners on second and third.
it is a force of habit, right?
It is.
So we have a ball 1 for Bente Zwanenburg.
Who walked at their first at bat.
And on that pitch, the runner on first advanced to second, and by a defensive indifference, there's no attempt to make the out on second. So we have runners on second and third, 1 out, 2 people in scoring position. Great opportunities for Roef to get ahead more.
That's a strike on the outside.
Yep. It just took some of the plate with it. 2-1. And I'm so happy that we don't have any rain.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It didn't look good a few hours ago.
To the pitcher.
To the pitcher, from pitcher to first for the second out.
And the runners stay at second and third. Nobody
Yep.
scores. So they did a good job. The pitcher just waited with the throw to first, just looked at the runners.
Yep.
So they stayed at their bases, and then she...
So we get a special runner because the catcher will, as a result of the speed up rule, can get her gear on. Nikki Uitendaal at bat.
Hit a base hit at her first at bat.
So Nikki Uitendaal with a .545 batting average.
Really high also.
Yep.
Had a good week.
A tremendous week, yeah. And that's why she's high in the order.
That's a strike.
Yep.
1-1 for Nikki.
Perfect pitch. Straight down the middle. Umpire wants some time. And it's ready. A little low.
Good stop from the catcher.
Yep. Good block ball. If she wouldn't block it, it for sure would have resulted in an attempt to make a
score.
Yeah. Try to score from third. The backstop at Roef, however, is not very far, and sometimes it rebounds off the backstop.
Another ball in the dirt. Another ball for Nikki.
Yeah, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count.
Okay, batter really needs to come to the batter. Otherwise, she will walk her.
Ooh, nice pitch. Yeah, full count.
That was a beauty. A little bit on the inside, but very tempting. So, count.
Full count.
Yeah, count
for
full.
Nikki. 2 outs. And a cold strikeout looking. That's a shame.
And that is a
for the
pity
last
because
out.
it leaves again 2 people on base.
Yeah, left on base.
And we had that before.
But we did score 2 runs. Or Roef did score 2 runs.
Yeah, well,
I just say a little bit we because
it feels like we.
it feels like we were Dutch.
Yeah.
It's a Dutch team, so
We can be a little bit of, how do you call it?
yeah, I don't know, nationalistic or something.
Well,
we just would like to Roef to win.
Well.
Let's just leave it at that.
I want the best team to win,
Yeah. Okay.
but I
want
wouldn't mind if Roef won.
No, and we just enjoying a great game. So that's the most important thing, isn't it? So getting started for the 3rd inning. Marjolein Merk still pitching a great game. Nobody was on the bases yet.
Yeah, and we want to thank WBSC for enabling us to host this tournament. We really had a blast. We've seen some great softball, and for me the biggest surprise was the team of Botswana, who not only brought a completely different atmosphere in the tournament, but also showed some great athleticism. And I hope that teams from Africa find their way to the Europe a lot more in future.
Yeah, you could see that they were really, really enjoying their time here.
They were, yeah.
They had fun. They were singing. They were just doing their jobs and playing softball and enjoying themselves. It was really great to see.
Okay, we have Paula Leinweber, number 10, up for the Chicklets. She has only a .091 batting average, but she
is hitting a base hit to center field.
And that's why you see sometimes stats are misleading or can be misleading. So she's upping her game by hitting a
base hit.
A base
the
hit.
First pitch.
Yeah.
Marjolein. So this is the first runner for the Chicklets at first base.
Yep.
And coming up at bat is the other one from Gary, Juliana.
Juliana
Yes.
Macari.
Oh, all right.
No,
just
Juliana.
Juliana. Well, second baseman.
And
Trying to bunt.
attempted bunt, but didn't succeed, and the runner stayed at first. So, but it counts as a strike. So 0-1 in favor of Marjolein. And swung it and missed.
Pitch.
Yep. Great speed, 64 miles an hour.
And 46 from the catch. 64.
And up next. Popped up and fouled.
Fouled it up.
So count stays 0-2. We hear a lot of chanting of the Austrian team as well. It is a matter of keeping your energy high, because a game of softball can take up to 2.5, 3 hours.
Good pitch from Marjolein.
Swung that and missed on the outside.
First out.
Great pitch, great pitch. Good spot, well chosen. It's like a pitch out.
And she went for it,
Yeah.
but
She chased it on the outside, and great stuff.
good strikeout.
And the out is made on first.
Yeah, Sophia Johnson bunted and was out.
The runner advanced though. So
And that was the goal. So
Yeah.
she did her job.
So we have 2 outs, and Sophia Johnson at bat.
Louisa, I think.
Yeah, okay. Louisa McCurry.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 outs.
She's 0 for 1.
Top of the hitting order.
Yeah.
And that was a strike.
And Louisa has a .353 average. So that's a decent number. See if she can. And the runner advances to third. Only 30 inches away from scoring a run. We see the replay. And it's
That's a wild pitch.
yeah, it's in the dirt, and the catcher just cannot have the control over the ball, and the runner advances from second to third, only 30 inches away. Count is 1-1, 2 outs, so if Roef can make the out, no harm done. And popped up and
Fouls it
foul.
away.
Yep. You see I have a foot bench.
I see you have a foot bench.
Yeah. Because we're getting older and older, so
Tired.
and
Yeah.
tired after 6 days of softball.
Yeah.
It's not only for the athletes; it's exhausting,
It's
but
also for the crew.
for
Yeah.
the crew and the volunteers as well.
Yeah.
And it is high. It was a rise, and it was not changed. But I think it was a good pitch to try. It's 2-2. And that's where you see the girls from Austria cheering on her batter.
Yep.
And
Fouled again.
fouled. So count remains 2-2, 2 outs.
Yeah, Wilco had a tough week because he's one of the members of the field crew.
Yep.
So he took care of the swimming pool.
Oh yeah.
Which was the field yesterday. So
I brought my swimming trunks.
so he's allowed to put his feet up.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
As long as I keep wearing my shoes.
Yeah, sure.
And up.
Another rise. Good catch from the catcher.
So making the count full. 3 and 2. So let's hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. But we trust my line can do her job. Fortunately, no rain delay today.
No rain delay. Rain is bringing the coffee.
Yeah. Oh,
good
wow.
strikeout. Good strikeout.
This
good
was
job, Marlijn.
This was the moment to throw that pitch. A very important pitch. Pitching. This one is making the third out, leaving the Chicklets not to score.
No.
So we're going to the bottom of the third in a bit.
Two runs for Roef.
We just saw a banner of regionals, junior league. Roef had been hosting the last 5 years European championships for Little League.
Did a great job.
Yep.
Hosted all softball tournaments, regionals as they are called. For Little League.
Yeah.
And did a great job here hosting it with lots of volunteers, as we saw this week. Also,
Yep.
very many enthusiastic volunteers who are just working their butt off here at the venue.
Okay, 0 and 1. So first pitch was fouled off by Brianna.
Brianna, who had the really tough batting last time.
Wow. I really
thought tough a bit.
I thought that was a great pitch, but
also a strike. Yeah,
I'm not. Yeah, we're not directly behind home plate, so
we can see.
It's difficult to judge. Make the count 1 and 1, and that's high for a ball. Make the count 2 and 1. So this game is being led, and Roef is still at bat for the equalizing third inning, but leading with number of hits 4-1, and the runs on the board is 2 for Roef and 0 for the Chicklets. And a lot of green on the stands.
Yeah. Say that again.
It's good to see.
Good pitch, but not good enough. So it's a ball.
Yep. So we see the
base on balls.
And we see the replay. It just must have missed the outside.
Yeah.
And you see that the height of the zone is
a little bit high. Yeah.
Around the belt, and this was a little bit high.
So Isa Los, the next batter, center field.
Isa Los, who has ancestors from Moergestel background.
Oh, she has?
Yep.
Did she play at Roef? At Roef all the time? Or she also went to other teams?
She's been somewhere else, but fortunately she found her way back to
way back,
us. Going.
showing bent fouls.
Yeah.
Brianna was almost at second base already.
And that's the tactics played by the coach at third base. The signs are given. They follow a strategy, and sometimes they play short ball, and sometimes they ask to hit and run. And it's all about how to approach the game. This is, I think, called a ball.
I think it's a ball. Yeah, 2 strikes,
2 and 1. Yeah. And my regards to Jo Hoseman, one of my favorite volunteers in red, behind the backstop. I love Jo. Everybody loves Jo. And the choice is made to make the out on first, and the runner advanced to second. So we have a runner on second. Brianna.
1 out.
Yep. So it is an effective out, but advances the runner, and she comes in scoring position. And let's see if Roef can expand their lead.
With Emma de Brouwer.
Emma de Brouwer up at bat.
What did Emma do last time? She was out shortstop to first base.
Yep, her batting average is .273 at the moment. And that's almost 1 in 3, and that's considered doing good.
Yeah, good job.
Softball and baseball is you fail more often than you succeed, but still with 1 in 3, you're
doing a great job.
Yeah. So if you look at semantics, it teaches you also to deal with setbacks. So baseball and softball is not only a game, but it's also a game that teach you how to overcome disappointment.
Disappointments, yeah. Because you fail more than you succeed. Yeah,
yep.
Just what you said. Yep.
Okay, next pitch. And it's
a
just
ball, a little
missed.
bit low, yeah.
2 and 1.
Brianna still at second base. So if Emma succeeds in hitting a base hit, then chances are that Brianna can score. Pulls it off again.
Is he related with Kyle? Oh, okay. Okay, count is 2-2. And 1 out, and a runner on second. That's called for a ball.
Full count.
The speed is 58 miles, so dropping a little bit. And what struck me that all Austrian players have double ponytails.
They do?
If they have long hair, they do.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it's typically Austrian, but and that's ball 4.
Yeah.
So we have runners on first and second.
She walks her.
Really well disciplined at bat by Emma.
Yeah, good at bat.
It would be tempting to take the outside pitches and help the pitcher, but this is well chosen. You see,
I bet right now.
You see the team players of Roef against the fences as well. Anasha Franca playing second base and hit.
Yeah, base hit because she ran it last.
And it's unassisted.
Oh.
Yeah. It's unassisted out by the first baseman. So we have 2 outs.
She advances the runners. So we have second and third. Runners on second and third right now. And 2 outs.
Eva Versloot up next for Roef. With a runners on second and third. Wout, are you with us? And I think it's called a... Oh, it's a ball. Okay, 1-1.
Yep.
And the runners, the red dots on the screen, are at second and third base. That's Eva. She hit a very nice fly ball in right field.
Oh.
And that was swung at, but it was a real low ball.
Yeah, it was a curveball.
So she was committed quickly. But it really dropped down. 1-2 the count, so defend the plate. I hope she has another strike like she had before. And swung at and missed. So the Chicklets are really going crazy, so that's why they are called the crazy Chicklets. Okay.
No score for Roef, so...
Again, 2 left on base.
Yeah. The game is 2-0 still for Roef, and we are going into the bottom of the top of the fourth. We go.
Hi, Mr. Ben. And Ben Goers, one of our officials, just dropped by to say hello.
Us. Hey Ben.
You want to have a chat?
No, we just had some coffee.
Oh yeah. I cannot make any. I cannot call any names because it's sluikreclame.
It's sluikreclame.
All you need is the ball.
And here we go again. Top of the fourth. Marjolein Merck still pitching. And at bat we have Leah Schneider, the center fielder.
Yeah, Leah Schneider.
13 against 13. That's what we just had also.
She hit 0-1 for this game.
Oh, she takes the first pitch for a base hit.
Wow. Good job. And they are really going crazy, those Chicklets.
That's a good start.
Yep. If you have your lead hitter on, it always helps you. And it was a Chinese blooper. It was just a pop-up in between.
Just call it a lumpia.
A lumpia hit. Yep.
Just over second base.
And we're not gonna try. We don't want to offend somebody, but lumpias are great. So
yeah, lumpias are great and effective. Very effective in softball. So why not?
So a lumpia was hit between short and second. So meanwhile, we have on base Kellen.
At bat, we have Kellen in bat.
And she's caught out by
the first base or the right fielder?
By the right fielder. We were just having fun and talking about lumpias, and we missed the play.
An out.
Oh my God! Sometimes softball is just too much fun.
Yeah. Just
we
have to pay attention.
We have one out, Wout. And now we have another hit in center field. Isa Loss taking it, making the catch easily.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Marjolein doesn't have to pitch many
pitches. This is like pitch 3 or 4.
Yeah, every batter.
At bat, we have Tyler Aasland.
Now we have 33. Next batter.
Oh, sorry.
Mara Benko.
We just missed Tyler Aasland because she flew out to center field, and this is the next one. It's Brenkendorf.
Yeah, batter number 5.
And foul.
Five.
5.
Mara.
Number 5 hitter at bat. Benkendorf Mara, number 33. And she has 1-1 count. And that just missed the plate on the outside. 65 miles. Wow.
Wow, Marlijn's really doing
Really
a good
getting
job.
warmed up.
Yeah.
She didn't need to do a lot yet. But in general, if people see the and caught by right fielder
Hey, good job.
for the third out. So she made 2 outs. So Kate Geldof very effectively this inning, making the first and the third out this inning. Seeing that the batters are a little late and backed up perfectly by Isa Loss.
She's busy there in the right field spot.
Yeah. But Isa Loss is supporting her teammate. If she would drop it, she would be there to give her some assistance. So we finished the top of the fourth inning. And on the box score we see 0 runs for Crazy Chicklets in all innings. Thank you very much, Ben. And 2 runs in the second for Roef, and still the bottom of the fourth to go. Only 2s and 4s in the score sheet and a lot of 0s. At bat we have Kate Geldof starting it off in the fourth for Roef.
The star in the right field who makes so many outs.
And just see what nice this field is lit by LED lighting. Yeah. So it's all very energy friendly, so very well directed, so to prevent the negative aspects to surrounding neighbors. But we have a curfew though, so we need to end before 11 because
we're gonna make that.
I think we're on track.
I think that's not a problem tonight.
Nope.
So Kate Geldof leads it off this inning.
It's a high ball for 1. And still the starting pitcher, McKenna Lehman, leading her defense for the Chiclets. I think that it's their ace pitcher. She's on the most difficult games. She was the starter and has an ERA, earned run average, which is very low, 0.7.
Oh, that was a strike. A cookie.
A cookie.
That was really a cookie. Just straight into the strike zone.
Straight down the middle.
Yeah. A melon. That's what we call it also.
Yeah.
A melon.
With a golden
stripe.
With a golden band under it. Nicely packed. Hit me.
Ribbon.
Hit me.
With a golden ribbon.
With a golden ribbon.
Yeah. 2-2 for Kate.
Her ERA is really low, so that shows why she is the ace. And
oh, good strikeout.
Wow.
Good pitch. Curveball on the outside.
Yep.
Strikeout for Kate.
It's only
and we go to the top of the order.
It is only the third strikeout, right? Yep.
And let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 3 strikeouts she's thrown.
And her ERA is, as I said, 0.70. And that's really low. At bat, Jessica Goldin. It's on the outside, framed well, but the home plate umpire did not take that for a strike. And I think he was right.
Jessica walked last time and got an out. So she hasn't hit a base hit yet this evening. Good strike.
Yeah, inside corner.
Yeah.
Nice spot. Still 0 for 1 in this game, as Corinne mentioned. And count is 1-1. And that's called for strike. That was another melon.
Yeah, with another ribbon.
And it is a real picture duel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's outside.
Not a lot of base hits.
You see the catcher setting up on the outside, making sure that she doesn't need to move a lot with her hands, but it was not over the plate.
You see the signing of the catcher between her legs, and she's telling the pitcher which pitch
kind of
she
pitch,
has
yeah.
to throw. Yes.
2-2. And again on the outside, making the count full. 3-2 with 1 out.
Jessica doesn't chase that ball, so
No.
she's doing a good job.
And a good crowd at the
it's
sports
really
facility.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a hit
Yeah,
in
base
between
hit.
first and second.
Clean base hit for Jessica. Good job.
And where we saw in the first inning that the right fielder completely directly returned the ball to the first base, there's no attempt to try and throw out the runner. So we have a leadoff runner on the base. Oh no, we have 1 out, so it's second batter. But we have somebody at base, and next batter is
Bente. Bente Zwanenburg. Oh, she goes for the steal, and she's safe.
yeah. What you see is that the tag is applied after she reached the base. So the tag is late. And well run. She had a good jump. She had a good jump start. And we have somebody on scoring position. If you hear all kind of kissing sounds,
Yeah.
that's my wife. He misses me, I hope.
It's all good. That's no problem. That's not Wilco and me, but it's Wilco and his wife. So no worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
2-0. Back to business.
Yeah.
Focus. Corinne,
Let's
focus.
stay in the bubble. Stay in the focus. It's
Okay.
important. Bente is at bat. And
Two-
we have a run around second.
2-1.
And we have 1 out.
The missus, being Jessica Jansen, is also a volunteer over here.
Yes.
Stolen 3 on a bubbled ball by the
Yeah.
catcher.
Taking advantage of it.
Yep.
Good base running.
And the missus, as said, she's a volunteer as well and did the opening together with somebody of County of Oosterwijk, Dion Dankers, welcoming all clubs from Europe and Africa for this week's tournament. And it's well hit, but caught by the second baseman and throw to first for the second out.
But a run scores.
Yep.
Mella run scores, yeah. So she did a good job.
So we have an RBI. An RBI for Bente. And next at bat is, and all bases cleared for Nikki.
And 2 outs.
Out and down. And
Nikki at bat.
so we don't have
Out.
Brianna.
De nummer 3. Spot 3. Number 3. Oh, right. Coming up. Number 3 coming up.
Okay, next
No
pitch.
worries.
And great spot, but missed on the outside.
Missed the plate for a little bit.
if you're not directly behind the plate, it's difficult to see.
That. You can't notice that. No.
And it can look as a strike, but the home plate umpire is just behind plate, and his calls count. That's low for ball 2. Sorry, for ball 3 already. And our
just on time.
Our editor still found new tricks.
And his machines and his screens. And
it's like a kind of teleportation pickup truck with lots of laptops. It looks like Back to the Future device.
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay, the count is 3-1.
Hitter's count, 3-1.
And
whoop!
Full count.
That's a good pitch, so full count for Nicky.
So we have a full count, 2 outs. And something is about to happen. And that's low for ball 4.
She walks her.
Yep. Nicky's walked to first. And next batter up is now Brianna. Marcellino. Sounding as Italian as my espresso.
My cappuccino.
All right. A small visit to the mound to discuss the tactics. And Jeroen Schwert, the third base coach from Roef, taking the advantage to discuss with his offense how to deal with the situation. So Roef meanwhile has changed their 2-0 lead to
a 3-0.
3-0, so expanding it bit by bit.
Gained an extra run.
And it's almost similar. Ooh. Close but no cigar.
A little bit high for a ball.
Yep.
Yeah. We just are saying that the lights look very, very good at the field.
And we
it's
saw
a nice picture like this.
We saw some streams from other European Cup tournaments, and I am a little prejudiced, but I can guarantee you the quality of this broadcast is superior, far superior above all. So, Hans Vleugels, my compliments.
Good job, really a good job, yeah.
For all you do. It started off as a hobby, but it's so much more than that.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh.
No, strike one.
Melon. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And a runner on first. And another.
Ooh. Not good enough.
It
just outside for a ball.
It really looked good.
It really looked good, yeah.
From this position.
And the catcher is asking what's wrong with it.
Yeah. 3-1. Hitters count. Yeah. Karel also was here. And another strike. So
full count.
3-2. Did you see Karel here as well? Yeah. Oh. Karel and Kees were here. Welcome, Karel and Kees. And hit.
Yeah,
to the middle. Wow. Advancing the runners from first to third. And on the throw, Brianna goes to second. So a single. And she advanced to second on the throw. So we have a runner on second and third. 2 outs.
And at bat we have got Isalos, center fielder.
And it just hit off the glove. She couldn't take any speed of that ball. But
very good base running from Roef.
yep. What we have seen, that Roef showed off their offensive powers, specifically with 2 outs. So, and that's straight to down the middle. Yep. Falling behind 0-1. So Roef on the benches in their dugout. And that's hit hard.
Very good.
Well,
oh, it's going wide over.
This is exactly what the doctor ordered.
She's clearing the bases.
And wow.
Stand-up triple for Isa Los.
Isa Los is lost.
With 2 RBIs. Great job. Good hitting.
We've seen it before this tournament. With 2 outs, Roef, there's no limit to Roef. Runners can go on the hit because, well, there are 2 outs. If it's caught out, it's a 3rd out. But you can take some chances on it. They expand the lead to 5-0.
5-0. Yeah, good job. Yeah, here we go again.
Well,
had a little pause.
Roef is on the go, and Eva had 2 RBIs behind her name. So Kate has 2 RBIs, Isa has 2 RBIs, Bente has 1, completing the score of 5.
And I bet Emma de Brouwer at left field, playing at left field, and she has
Had a base on balls?
Yeah, and an out.
Yep.
So time for a base hit.
Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. And Isa just was furious on that hit. But if you look at the lineup of Roef, they're all good hitters.
Fouled it off.
And I think that's
yeah,
what makes the difference.
all the players can hit.
Yeah.
They all just can hit base hits or base hits or multiple bases.
Yep. If you look there on their on-base percentage sluggage, it's averaging 1.3, 1.4. So it's
2-2 for Emma.
It's a lot higher than other competing teams. And hit to second base, and the out made on first. For the 3rd out, end of the 4th, and starting off and coming back to you in a bit. On the screen you see 2 runs scored in the 2nd, 3 runs additional on the 4th. So Roef is taking the 5-0 lead with 7 hits to 2. And well, that's the whole difference. No errors made, so it's really a champions game. Here you see the defense working out great so far. Only Eva Versloten is not on right field, but it's Kate. We continue with Emma Hanika, the number 6.
Yep, 6, 7, 8.
on the roster. And Roef is also, Roef has a nickname, and you see that sometimes on the Facebook page. They see it on the Facebook page as being the Wolf Pack. And the wolf is just scaring the chicken away, or the chicklets. 5-0.
Marjolein still pitching for Roef. She hasn't had a hard time tonight. She does great. Just allowed 2 runners on the bases, 2 hits.
And fouled away.
Emma Hannika at bat. 0-1.
And we have something like 140 viewers. So 140 families who are enjoying this great game of softball.
And we hope many viewers from Moergestel are joining us. Would be nice. Thanks. We just want to invite them to the field, to the venue sometime in a weekend. Roef plays his home games at Saturday.
Just drop by. If you're here in the weekend.
Yeah,
the Roef ladies team plays once every while on the Saturday afternoon. They're playing double headers. 2 teams from Haarlem, Enschede, Textown.
Low for a ball. So 2-2 for Emma Hannika.
Or come for a practice training if you have young kids who want to play b-ball or softball or baseball. First trials are always free of charge. And that's pitch for a ball.
It's a bit low.
2-2.
Full count.
Oh, sorry, 2
already.
Full count. Emma Hannika was 0 for 1 and was just struck out. So 0-2 for her this game. Paula Leinweber did go 1 for 1 and took the
pitch from Marjolein inside low. Good strike. Good strikeout. So 1 out.
Paula hit her first pitch, and now she goes for the first pitch again.
She pops it up and it's foul. So 1 strike.
And I saw Bart van Knexel behind the stands looking at, well, do I need to get that? So he asked Lucien Hecker to get the ball and return it to the tournament. Hey Thomas.
Foul. Strike 2. 0-2 for Marjolein.
It's so nice to see so many familiar faces.
And other kids also coming to cheer for Roef.
Yep. That's all the kids from Thomas. Thomas playing in my team. He's a very good shortstop. Quick hands. Good throw. And that's low for a ball. 1-2.
Chicklets are really cheering their team. So, good effort.
And hit.
Still trying. And no, it's
it was
base hit.
Just missed by the third baseman, but held in front of her by the shortstop, covering the third baseman, but could not make the throw. We see it in replay now. It's hit and just held. So no extra bases for her, but bringing Paula on first base.
With 1 out. It's the second time she's getting on base, Paula.
Yeah, she did well.
Yep.
And hit. Foul.
Oh, we have a new batter?
Number 31.
Yeah. Kirsten Trimmel. Hans already has her. See?
Yeah, Kirsten Trimmel at bat. Averaging a .200.
Oh, and 2. Oh. Good pitch. She almost chased it. But she didn't. So 1 and 2.
And I think looking at the aggressive stance before the pitch comes, almost looking to square up for a bunt. With the speed Mylan pitches, sometimes I wonder, does it help you in your timing? Or
it's difficult.
Will it cause you to be just late on the spring? You need to be fast. Count is 2 and 2, and we have a time. No, I got it. Mylan says, no, I'm good. Everything good. And even on the outfield we see some crowd. Over the fences.
Over the fences, yeah.
And that's hit, but fouled. Nikki Uitendaal defending that area of the field. Not letting any ball pass that comes into her direction. And it's always a wonder to see pitchers that are used to throwing underhand make the throw to first.
Yeah, make the out.
But
she waited and was...
My line did it well.
Yeah, took her time. That's important. Just take your time. When you're too hasty, it's going wrong.
Get a good grab on the ball.
Yeah.
And we have 2 outs. 2 outs, Sophia Johnson at bat, right fielder of the Crazy Chiclets.
And Paula is at second base. So second base, 1 runner and 2 outs.
They have a very athletic way of starting at the base. You just saw that second base.
Yeah, they are starting very low.
Yeah. Almost like being sprinters on the track.
Yeah. 1 knee down. They start off very low. I saw that some other times also at tournaments.
Yeah.
I think it's a new thing.
It's the same about diving into first. What is quicker, running or diving head first?
Yeah.
Research shows that running is always faster than diving, but there are differences in opinion. And ball hit to third, and the out is made, and that's an end of the top of the 5th. In replay we see
still no score for the Chiclets.
Yeah, Louise hitting it to third base, Bente making the out.
All you need is the ball.
And we're back at the field for bottom 5. with number 7, 8 and 9 at bat. Onaisha Franka, Eva Versloot and Kate Geldof up for Roef. And those batters are facing a new pitcher. So Chicklets have changed their pitching. After full 5 innings, McKenna 4 innings pitched, 3 Ks with an error of 1.46. And now Flora Rosa Kamplicher, that sounds really Austrian, has an error of 1.00 as a reliever for starting pitcher. So Anaisha leading it off for Roef in bottom 5. And almost showed bunt, but she held back. Still considered a strike.
1-on-1.
So we have Rochelle. A nice shot bat and takes the second strike. 1 and 2.
Jullie staan bij je microfoon.
Ja, weet je wat we doen? We gaan hem afdekken. Snijden klaar en daarna het veld afdekken. Stel dat.
Okay, we got a 1 and 2 count, no outs, and Onaisha at bats.
And that's up and high for a ball. We have
2.
Well, we even have 3 and 2.
3 and 2 we have. Okay,
Yep.
full count.
We were just a little bit distracted by Rijnmerks, the
I'm sorry, guys.
tournament director. Just distracting us a little bit.
We're back.
And it's
And
hit.
This is
And
a fly ball
Fly to 9.
to right field.
Yep. Next up will be Lisa de Vries.
Yep.
In
You have a new hitter.
She's a
better.
substitute for Eva Versloot. So she kind of slashed it and just couldn't make it to base. So 1 out. Lisa de Vries, number 16 for Eva Versloot.
First at bat for Lisa.
So Lisa de Vries just on her first at bat now. And that's up for a ball. Lisa van Raamsdonk.
It's a strike.
That's 1-on-1 count with 1 out. What you see with the reliever pitcher of Chicklets is that the speed of this pitcher is different than the starting pitcher. Just trying to distract the batters. Just distract. You see that the speed
That was a strike.
is only 42.
Have a curveball or change-up.
Yep. Just trying to confuse the speed
The batters.
and the timing of the batters. So 1 and 2 count. So Lisa needs to be careful here. Missed out for a ball, 2 and 2. And that's low.
It's a drop.
It's a drop, a good effort, but it went down too quickly. Missing the plate, 3-2. So expect some action over here. So it's base hit ball 4. Hitting it and fouling it off. Hitting it and fouling again. So strong at bat.
Good at bat.
6 pitches.
Good effort from Lisa.
Yeah, 6 pitches seen on this reliever pitcher. Kampliger. Igler.
Kampichler.
Sorry about my pronunciation.
Flora.
I'm really bad at speaking German.
Time's out. The batter takes some time.
Yeah, she wants to refocus if it takes too long. Back in the box, popping up again. Number 7. Good at bat, quality at bat for Lisa already.
Great job.
Sorry, Green, you're just standing on your feet.
Oh, no worries. No harm done.
Next pitch. Hitting it again through the middle.
Base hit.
That's
Good at bat, good base hit.
Yeah,
good
1
job
for
from
1.
Lisa.
Next batter up is
Another Lisa.
Lisa van Raamsdonk.
Yeah, we have another new hitter, substitute.
Yeah.
Kate Geldof is out and Lisa Verdaasdonk is in. Taking her first at bat today. But we have a little bit of time out.
What you see with the comfortable lead of 5 runs ahead, Jeroen is giving the opportunity for some other players to make their entrance in this Champions game and being part of the success. And that's where it's all about.
So Lisa van Raamsdonk is coming in now, trying to get a piece of the strikes that Flora is pitching. And the first pitch is a ball, it's high up.
You see that the speed which Flora throws is 10 to 15 miles slower than the first pitcher, so it confuses the batters because they are used to a fast pitcher, and now it's more of speed. Counts 1-1. The last pitch was called a strike. And it almost drops at the plate, in the plate zone.
Difficult to hit.
Yep. Has more vertical motion.
That was a off-speed pitch.
Yep.
37.
2-1. She really wants to slow it down, so hitters of Roef cannot hit it as hard as they would like. Outside,
That
but
was a strike.
called for strike. 2-2.
And she's hitting a foul. Oh, it was foul? It was foul. So she's getting another chance.
They tried to make the play to third, but it was called a foul, and that's why runner goes back.
Yeah, she can try again. Better. And the runner goes back also. And we have a 2-2 count. Slapping.
Ooh,
Oh, called
that
save.
was a close call. And I'm not sure about that call. I'm really not sure about that call. But it was called safe.
Yep.
Run well. Well.
Really close.
Yep.
But we got runners on
First and second.
and second. And we have 1 out. And at bat, we are going to the top of the order.
Yep.
If there's not a change in that, no. Jessica is coming up.
And that call on first could have gone either way. It was that close a call. So see if Jessica can do her team and us a favor.
Yeah.
By hit it off as she did before.
Yeah, she had a good base hit.
That's a strike. Well hit, popped up.
Infield fly, I guess. Or didn't they call that? No? It was an infield fly situation. And she popped it up and we have one in first and second base occupied. I think he gave an infield fly. Not too fast. It's not in yet. Okay, we got 2 outs and we got runs on first and second, and at bat we have another substitute.
Flies out foul.
Oh, no. Okay, could have been. Well, we have another new batter, Madelief Krone.
Well, the situation was a infield fly affair. Runners on one, first and second with less than 2 outs. But it was caught at foul territory. And that's called for a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Thank you, out. So 2 outs, runners on first and second, and hit. And it's Madelief Krone at bat.
Yeah, new hitter.
New hitter. A youngster, also following the CTO program. So prospect to become a better athlete, more complete. And it's an off-speed pitch, just misses outside.
Just misses.
Yep.
Good pitch.
2-2. So bottom of the fifth. And that's called for a strike. And
strikeout looking. That's the end of the inning.
And the approach is, if you have a 2-strike count, don't be too hesitate. Don't hesitate to swing at the bat, at the ball. Okay.
So
5 innings done.
Yep. Second, we go to the bottom of the 6th.
All you need is the ball.
And we're back at the top of the 6th. And we have a pitcher change. So starting pitcher was Marjolein. She pitched 5. And she had 5 Ks.
Maar ze staat er nog op. She's still pitching.
She's
still pitching. Maybe there's a pitching change coming up, but right now Marjoleine's still pitching.
Correct.
First out.
So 5 innings pitched, 5 Ks. And a 0.0 error. So that's awesome. We had the first fly out. We see the to center field. We see it popped up. Everybody's pointing up. And it is caught by Isa Los. Hard to recognize, but it was Isa.
It was a little bit blurry, but no problem.
First out.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Foul ball in the box.
Marjolein still pitching.
Yep.
And Leah Schneider hitting. Marjolein still pitching. Ball for an inside ball. Inside. No strike. Good pitch, but inside.
Thank you.
1-1.
So 1 out. The count is 2-2.
2-1, I think. Oh, okay. 2-2.
And that's foul to first, but just was foul. Otherwise, Nicky was there to make the out. So next pitch up. Count still 2-2. And popped up to shortstop. Brianka made the easy out. And we see on the replay. It's hit. But popped up.
Yep.
To shortstop for the second out.
2 outs. At bat is
we have 0-1 count.
Kaylin Campbell.
And
batting.
Yep, 2 outs.
For the Chicklets. A ball a little bit low. Good pitch. Time is up.
Oh, we got to lace our laces. We don't want our pitchers to fall over their own shoes. We have 2 outs.
2 outs, and the count is 1-1 for Kaylin Campbell, the third baseman.
And it's hit.
And it's a hit.
And picked.
Good pick from the shortstop. Good out.
Picked nicely, and the out was made.
And that's the inning. No scores, still no scores for the Chicklets.
What a great pick ball.
Yeah, good play, great play.
A backhand.
It was hit hard.
Yep.
Okay, we go to the bottom of the 6th.
That's why you practice dailies.
Yeah.
With short hops.
Yeah.
To make it natural, as you just saw.
It's a good crowd over here.
Hey, Neil. How you doing?
Okay, Roef getting ready for another attempt to score some insurance runs. So far they're doing a good job. It's 5-0. And we're in the bottom of the 6th, so...
Starting off with Nicky Uitendaal on the 3rd spot for Roef.
Could be the last at bat.
She went 1 for 2. And see if she can make it on base again. Left-handed hitter. And it just missed upstairs.
For a ball.
Yep.
1-0.
I don't know where the W is for Crazy Chicklets. Wien? Vienna? Could be?
I don't know. Good question. Doesn't.
Oh. I get that sorted before I leave the premises. So
Let
we
me
have
know what it is.
2-0.
Ja, ze rijden wel met een wagen van Weems.
Yep. So we think the CCW is for Crazy Chicklets Vienna.
De V.
Wien.
Wien. Auf Deutsch is Wien.
Ja.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Crazy Chicklets
Wien.
Wien.
Yeah.
Not Vienna.
Another ball.
We have
Slow.
3-1. Hitters count
For Nicky.
for Nicky. Let's go, Nicky. And she hits it up in foul territory. Oh no, in fair territory, but it's dropped.
Yeah, I think it's difficult with the lights.
It must be the lights. Yep.
Yeah.
Blame it on the lights.
Yeah, we do.
Nevertheless, it's an error.
Yeah, she's
She's really underneath.
She's reaching first base. So
And
yeah, it's really an error.
it's likely to be the light.
The ball will go up and disappear above the lights and then comes back. It's difficult at night.
And you can get blinded by the lights also.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good hit.
A hit to right field. A grounder from Rihanna.
Line drive.
Wow. She doesn't take long to make that hit.
Yeah.
And
Look,
she
a
took
great line drive to right field here. Good hit.
She took the first one. Still Nicky holding it on second. Marcelino is going 1 for 2.
We have Isalas again. She hit a triple last time at bat.
Rihanna is going 2 for 3. Isalos is 1 for 3 so far.
Yep.
Let's see if she can have another few RBIs.
Starting with a ball.
She already has 2 RBIs behind her name. And looking at the stats, there are 7 players in the lineup of Roef hitting over 450.
Wow.
So
that's a great
average.
score.
Yeah.
Over this week. They played a really good tournament. That's just outside for a ball. A little bit high also, I guess. 2 for 1. No outs. Runners on first and second. Do we have a substitute again?
Okay.
Fouls it off. Yes.
Okay, we have a 2-2 count for Isa Lost. Well, she does only need one. Oh.
Didn't chase it. Good job, Isa. Good job.
Some frustration. Oh.
It was very close to a strike.
Yeah. And you see it on the response of the catcher.
Full count for Isa.
She really wants to have the call in.
Here it goes. Yeah, good hit.
And it scores at least 1 run.
Oh.
And even
2 runs.
2 runs. And
It's a ball game.
it's ball game. 7 runs in the 6th. So 4 RBIs for Isa Loss. In my opinion,
She's the MVP.
The MVP for
game.
Roef. She hit it 4 runs in on her own. Wow, what a performance of Roef Moergestel. They will be champions on this Cup Winners' Cup. Thank you very much for watching. And let's enjoy this. Yeah, let's enjoy these moments of victory of the Green Army with their team.
They played a great game today. They played a great tournament this week. So I really think they really deserve to win.
Undefeated all week.
Champions.
Yeah.
They did a great job. Good offense, good defense, good pitching. Complete team. They did a great job. Very proud of them.
De uitzending is er nog, maar jullie niet. Je moet even wat intikken.
Okay.
Geluidsweg of niet?
Okay. Well, we see the lineups of Chicklets and Roef. And they are really celebrating.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're really happy with their
achievement.
And
thanking the crowd.
Yeah.
All the support they got from all the spectators was a great job. They are happy and smiling all over. Yeah.
Roef was just a too strong competitor to make it for the Austrian team.
Yeah.
A little disappointment on the Chicklets, but they can be proud on their performance.
Yeah, and I think they all over the game today. Roef was the better team. So.
Yep, more offense.
Yeah.
11 hits to 3.
Yeah.
No errors made. So a perfect defense, but also very aggressive on the base running and on the batting. So well deserved. Congratulations. Jeroen Swerts, Even Versloot, Coach Uitenhagen, Koen Merks, and also the whole team of Roef Moergestel with this fantastic compliments.
Yeah, congratulations. Rain delay.
Do we have a rain delay?
I don't think so. Are you crying? Going down. Oh. Ceremony, the closing ceremony. So yeah, we wait for the closing ceremony for the medals and the teams to come up at the field. Everything is prepared right now, so we will see you in a bit. Dus hier 1 N minder. En hier is de R en E. Ja, ik snap het.
Volgens mij is dit het.
Yep. Thank you. Okay. Well.
Some more cheering from Roef.
The Roef fans now opening champagnes and bubbles and celebrating their victory. And it looks like Isa is being awarded for her
A good
doing well,
achievement, yeah.
well performance. With 4 RBIs, she was, in my opinion, the MVP of the game.
Yeah, I agree. Marjolein did also a great job, so
Well,
she could also be the MVP.
Correct.
Yeah.
On the offense, it was
Kom, Sis, hier
Isa.
naartoe. Roef,
On the
Roef! Kom eens hier naartoe rennen. Naar de camera.
En zo hoor ik die.
Kom eens naar de camera rennen.
Roef is cheering, they are happy. And they should be. Well deserved.
Jij maar de...
So it's always nice to see the team cheering. So just take a look at those happy girls, happy with the achievement. After a full week of softball, played games every day. And we had all sorts of weather this week. It was cold and it was hot and there was rain. So they did it. They did a good job. We just wait until they are ready for the ceremony.
Jongens, een geweldige uitzending. Goed gegaan, hè? We're live.
Still live. Yeah, we are. Still waiting. Of course, everybody is enthusiastic, and also I think everybody's a little bit happy that this week has come to an end, because all the volunteers, everybody has worked so very hard. So it's always great to do a tournament like this and to help out, to make it a success. But you're also happy when it's all over and it's finished and everything went well, and you just can go home and relax. And fortunately, everybody has a Sunday tomorrow to clean up everything and take a rest before working starts for all the volunteers again next week. And here there are some box scores from the game we just saw. And yeah, as you see, Roef was really the best offensive team today with 7 runs and 11 hits. They did a great job. We just work together, Hans. That's how it should be.
Hey Nick! row, hè? Gefeliciteerd.
Doe maar pas een biertje zo bestellen.
Moet ik biertjes?
We hebben de finale gespeeld. Ik wil jullie eerst even voorstellen aan de mensen die het deze maken.
And we're back again. Jessica Jansen is just thanking everybody and the teams for participating. Shortly, everybody. I don't know what she is saying exactly, but she's thanking everybody who was here, part of this great tournament.
Could you please play the European anthem for us? Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, the European anthem. That was what we were waiting for. So that's what's being played right now. We were just wondering what the waiting was for, but now we know.
It was a masterpiece. We had enormous. Ja, het was gewoon geweldig. Het was echt geweldig. Even iedereen bedanken die hier was.
Jessica is thanking the support, the spectators for coming and support the team. It's great having everybody as Roef this week.
Softball on high level, excellent working release for focus, stability, push-up. It was great, great. Thank you all players.
So the board member of the WBC, Eddie Verstralen, is taking the microphone now to say some thank yous to everybody who is part of this great organized tournament.
Umpires, the scorers, the people from the Red Cross, the people from the field crew, but most of all the volunteers that have been working so hard.
And he is really doing a shout out to all the volunteers who are here this week, working very hard to make it a success. They all did a great job.
Over 100 people working, it's unbelievable, especially on the second swing, where it was a little bit quicker than this one. But anyway, thank you all volunteers for this great job. We'll go over to the ceremony.
Okay, so we have one team. Number 7 is Barbarian. Number 6 is Typhoon. Number 5 is Medvednica. So here we are. Number 3, the bronze.
And now we are going to give the medals to the teams they deserve them.
No.
And on the third place, oh, Jessica, she named the wrong team. No problem, Jessica. Oh, everybody's tired. Well, bronze medal is for the challengers. They played earlier tonight. Also played a great game. To the Thunderbirds. And the girls are coming forward to take their medals. Well deserved. The challengers won with 8-0, so they were clearly also they clearly deserved the bronze medal. Did a great job. Challengers from Zurich, as you can see. A Swiss team. As you can see, there are many players on the team because of a tournament that players have to play every day. It's really hard, so you have to take a big team, a big selection with you when you have a tournament to play. So many girls are on the team and they all took their part this week. They look happy. I think they are happy with their bronze medals. Good job, challengers. Well deserved.
Kom maar in. Gooi is normaal. Maar dan kom je gewoon hier naartoe lopen. Je moet het gewoon geven.
Then we go to the silver medal, second place, a runner-up. After they made some pictures. And they take home their trophy. Chiclets come forward to get their silver medal. Well deserved. Played a great tournament. Roef was a little bit too strong tonight, but a very nice silver medal, second place for this team from Vienna. No problem, Hans. Dan halen we het nieuws. And you can see the medals given to the girls by Wout Esbouts, board member of the WBSC, and Rein Merks, very important person from the organization from Roef this week. They all did a really great job. I can't say that enough. They also get their trophy, their cup, to take back to Vienna with them. Good job. And now we have the winners. And the winners of the cup this year, the Winners' Cup Group B, is Roef Moergestel. They are coming forward to take in their trophy and medals. Very proud. Did a good job, and of course the club Roef and all the volunteers of Roef are very happy that their favorite team won this wonderful tournament.
Je kan ook vragen of ze met de beker langskomen.
Proud coaches take their medal. Coaches from Roef. And Isa, the big hit of this game, with 4 RBIs, and Marlijn, who pitched a great game tonight. They take the trophy from Eddie. And of course there's the picture. And they go celebrate with the team. Well deserved, good job. Okay, I will say goodbye to you. Thank you very much for joining us. Kijkers in Nederland en speciaal in Moergestel. Hartstikke leuk dat jullie gekeken hebben. We hopen dat jullie nog bij ons zijn en dat jullie even mee feesten met het team van Roef. Nogmaals, van harte welkom om een keertje een kijkje te komen nemen hier op de accommodatie bij een honkbal-softbalwedstrijd. En ik hoor net dat we nog even vragen of de meiden deze kant op komen. Dus ik blijf nog heel even bij jullie. zijn natuurlijk, of course, there are a few photo moments. And we are asking them to come and join us and celebrate with us. A nice selfie.